Hello, this is Johnny Vlogger live from Sovereign Harbour, Eastbourne, and we are going to go and explore what it's like round here, and then we might get back in the car and drive to Eastbourne Pier and see what it's like. It's picking up the winds here. It's very bad. I am sort of risking my life really going out here, but I thought I'd give it a go. I've seen some other people filming, so let's go. It's blowing a gale. Let's go. So it's pretty windy here. Oh, you can hear them masts all clinging. It's crazy. Look at them flags. This is mental. Gimbal's going all wobbly. It can't handle the wind. So there's not many people out. There's a woman there walking her dog. She's brave. So we go down to the sea. We'll see what it's like down, and then I'm going to come back and get in my car. And I'm going to drive to Eastbourne Pier. So we're just by the Sovereign Harbour at the moment. I'm using my gimbal. It's a bit wobbly. Must be because it's windy. Travel adventure, love this live stream. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe. If the signal cuts out, apologies. It will come and go probably, the signal. So yeah, it's not that windy here. I bet when I go around the corner it is. Give it a couple of minutes, folks. So we're sort of to the east side at the moment. We're walking towards the sea. Got a chip shop there. They're open. Right, so this is probably where it's going to get bad. Rattling. There's a load of scaffolding up on them buildings over there. That looks well dodgy. I think I'll be keeping well away from that. There's no way I'm going to get there. So that mast on that yacht's getting blown to pieces. So we're shielded at the moment, but when we go the other side of these buildings, we're going to get it full on. We're going to get battered. If it's that bad, I'll do a U-turn and go back to the car. So that mast is flapping big time. It looks like it's going to come off at some point. It's going to get pretty well damaged. So this scaffolding's obviously just gone up recently. Look at that. Wow. Just take him in a good old battering, isn't it? So we got all this scaffolding up here. Wow. So we're going to go around here now, down to the coast. Oh dear, this is funny. Can't say I've ever done this before when it's windy. Well, not this windy anyway. Blimey. So the waves are looking pretty rough. We're coming out to the sea now. So any second now we're going to get it. We're going to get it bad. It was high tide at midday. We can see the water coming off the sea, coming towards me, like bits of drizzle. So we'll go out to the sea, show you the waves. It's not bad here at the moment. It's probably going to get worse in a minute. So we'll go back to the car in a minute and go drive down to Eastbourne Pier. I'm about 2 miles away, but I'm over to Harbour, which is to the east. I just thought I'd film around here, see what it's like. It's a bit gusty. So I don't know if you can see that. You can see the water going off. Can you see that? Bits of hurricanes, whirlpools. So it's getting windier now. Wow, look at those waves out there. Mate, you've got to see this. I'm going to show you these waves. Just behind this digger, the sea looks very high. Wow. I haven't seen it like this before. So I would imagine that Eastbourne Pier is getting battered right now. So here we go. We're going to just walk past this digger. It's windy. The sea looks very rough. It's very vicious. It looks very grey, the sea today. There's no blueness. So there you go, guys. It is windy. The sea looks rougher the more it goes out. It's these arms protecting the sea here. Look at them waves in the distance. I don't know if you can see that, folks. You certainly wouldn't want to be on a boat right now. Look at that. So it looks like we're going to have to go up the coast. It's picked up. It's got worse in the last 2 minutes. Wow, I can barely walk there. That was mental. So it looks quite calm here. I'd imagine if I just drive down, you'll see some really big waves. So we'll go to that in a minute. This is just a little warm up. If you think that's rough now, you haven't seen nothing. If I lived in Brighton still, I would have gone down the Brighton Marina and the Palace Pier. That's a film. But I'm pretty sure it's the waves, the tide's coming. It's normally low tide. All the sea goes out of here when it's low tide. But oh, wow, I haven't experienced wind like that for years. About 2 years ago. It's mad. These scaffolding needs to be secured, doesn't it? Collapse. That's pretty dodgy. Excuse me a minute. Right, so we're heading back towards the car now. We'll maybe we can go this way. Let's go this way. We won't go around that bit. Go over here, it's a bit shielded. So we're just going around the back of these apartments to the east. It's a bit calmer here for a while. There's all salt all over my lens. I might have to give it a clean when we get back in the car. Well, there's a strong gust around here. So you can see it's pretty rough here. Looking at those, the water there, it's very choppy. And this is in the harbour. You can hear the wind. These big yachts here. Look at that one there, that looks pretty cool. That one there's got a massive mast. Look how high it is. Wow. Oh mate, you definitely wouldn't want to be out at sea now, would you? It'd be like that film, The Wolf of Wall Street, when they're on that boat in the storm. So you can hear the wind howling. I am going to go to Eastbourne Town Centre now. Just a couple of minutes away from my car. And we'll drive down and I'll show you. Hopefully it'll be good to film. I have forgotten to bring my headphones that would cut out a lot of this wind noise. I haven't got them on me, so we have to put up with it, I'm afraid. going all over the place. Push it back in, there we go. So it's a bit of a ghost town down here right now. It's like a lot of places have closed up for the day, maybe. Well, they're not getting any business. So let's head back to the car. That was pretty spectacular, that, wasn't it, back there? Whew. There hasn't been a storm like this for 30 years. So it must have been 87. So 22, 32, must have been 35 years ago. We last had a big storm like this. Something's going to die down and fresh off. I don't know what it is. I think it's going to go on like So there we are. We're back at the car park now. I'm going to get in the car. Then I'm going to film live going to Eastbourne. Right, so we're getting back in my car now. Right, we're back in the car. We're back in safe hands for a few minutes. We'll turn the gimbal off for now. Let's unclip the let's unclip it. We'll give the lens a quick wipe. There you go. So it's got a fresh wipe. How are we doing battery? 50%. The windscreen's covered in salt. I don't know if you can see the picture very well. Right, so we're going to go along to Eastbourne Pier now. Let's go. So if you liked that bit of filmage that I've done for the last 20 minutes, click the thumbs up. And we're going to drive along to Eastbourne town centre now. There's a bit of debris on the road here. We're just by Asda. People still out doing their shopping. Haven't seen any trees blown down yet. So we're going to Eastbourne town centre. Shall we drive along the coast road? We'll drive along the coast road. We can go along another road, which might be quicker, I suppose. We'll see. Where should we go, folks? Shall we go along Seaside Road or the Coast Road? I suppose you want to see the waves, don't you? You want to see the big waves. So we'll do that. We'll go along the seafront way. So we're going to do a left here at the Langley roundabout to Langley Point, seafront pier. Here we go. There's a big rain cloud over there. Well, there's a bottle. I've just drove over a bottle, plastic bottle. Good job it weren't glass. Could have got a puncture. So I was watching one of my favourite YouTubers, Big Jet TV, earlier, and he had, this is no word of a lie, he had 186,000 people watching him live. How mental is that? I don't think I've ever seen such a high rating for a live, showing the planes landing at Heathrow Airport or going around. A lot of them were going around. I think more were going around than landing. It was pretty spectacular to watch. I will be going up there soon to do some filming, and maybe Gatwick. I mean, today has got to be one of the best days to go, hasn't it? With a big storm, you can't beat these storms for filming. They certainly make it good. Right, so we're just down by the seafront now. We're by the Sovereign Centre, the big swimming pool. It's very windy. If I open the car window, you can hear the wind. There we go. So there's lots of salt coming off from the sea. It's making a bit of a mess. We can't quite see the sea at the moment. We are literally right by the seafront. It feels like an oven in my car right now. I think I have to turn all the temperatures down. Jesus. So there's the Fisherman's Club on the left there. Can't see any major structural damage. There's a few, all the signs for the roadworks have blown over here, look. Looks like there's some debris here in the road, look. All this fencing has collapsed. Wow. So I might park up and then walk along. What do you reckon? Or shall we just drive past the pier and then have a look? Try and find a space. I think I parked around here last time. Travel Adventurer, thanks for watching. Are you still there? Where are you from, Travel Adventurer? So the time now is 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. I'm in Eastbourne live. I'm probably going to find somewhere to park. Well, now what I'll do, I'll drive along past the beach, the pier, see if we can see the waves. If we can't see them, then I'll park up and walk along, probably hanging on for dear life. So we've got some temporary traffic lights here. I'm surprised they haven't blown over yet. So we're just going round now. I don't know if you can see the waves. I could just see them. Maybe I could park here for a few minutes and film a bit, and then I'll move on. Let's do that. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? There's some big waves here. Right, let's pull in here a minute. We're pulling here live, and I'll get out and I'll show you what it's like on the beach. I won't go too far away. I'm just looking at these waves. They're massive. I'll show you the big waves. And my God, they are big. Camera set up on my gimbal. I'll leave the I'll leave my bag in the car a minute. It looks like this gimbal's got a bit bashed. Right, so we're just about to get out the car now. Let's go. So here we go, folks. Look at these waves. These waves are pretty big. Look at the size of them. They must be like 10, 20 foot. Big waves. You certainly can't swim in them. Look at the size of that one. Jesus. So you can see they're coming from over there, getting bigger and bigger as we get nearer the beach. Hello, Helen Casey. Yes, big waves. Whoa. Right, look at this wave. We're filming going to the left. Look how big it is. Wait for it. Whoa. I'll go and park up somewhere. And then we can walk around a bit more. See, that's pretty big stuff. Whoa. So we saw a few big waves there, didn't we? So that was pretty cool. So we're I'll put this back on the dash a minute. Battery's going down quite quick, like it normally does on a live. It eats the battery. So I'll try and park somewhere close by, because it's where I am now. It's not. It's I think it's a loading bay, or it's like a permit. I need to park somewhere else. So we'll drive around, try and get a space. Let's go down here. If we get a space here, then I think I'm in luck. Yes, I can see a space here. I'm going in here, folks. Right, let's go in here. I don't know if I'm going to get in here. This will be fun. That was pretty fluky. I was expecting to be spending a 15 minutes to park. So we got a result there. I'm not sure if you can park here. Hopefully you can. Oh, this is a tight space. Blimey. I've done it though. Well, hey, Johnny Vlogger's got in. Right. Right, so we're in a space. We're just in by the seafront. Let's try and we'll go back down to the seafront. Just got to set my gimbal up again. Bear with me a minute, folks. It's gone a bit crazy, hasn't it? Where's the lens? Will it go that way? No, I've got it on the wrong way around. Hang on. Right, I've just got to swap it round quick, folks. Yellow on the right. The bit fiddly, this. Right, so I'm going to need my battery pack. I'll bring my battery pack with me so I can plug a lead in when it starts to get very low, the battery. Right, let's get out the car then. I'll check a sign. I'm pretty sure it's free parking here. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty parking here, so we're all right. That's good then. Right. There's a cardboard box there. Looks about to blow in the road. Can you see it? So we can walk along now. Try and get across. Got a bit more freedom now. I don't have to worry about with my car. Right, so maybe we'll walk nearer these waves. Try and get nearer these waves. So the tide has gone out a little bit, but it's still pretty windy here. By the Glastonbury Hotel. Subscribe button. Okay, it's free. Let's go along and film these waves. Pretty big waves. Oh, look at that. It looks like the sea might have been in more earlier. Not sure. But there's quite a few people out doing photography, taking pictures. Whew. Let's do this bit a minute. Hopefully we'll get some big ones. The pebbles, there's like a big drop where the waves must have come in and pulled it all away, all the shingle. It's yeah, it does look like the tide's gone out a bit. We'll walk towards the pier. Right, here we go. Here comes a big one. Gosh. Folks, look at this. Big one coming now. Any second. Eastbourne pier. There's the big wave. We're literally right on the seafront now. Better not get too close. Danny Van Zanden, hello. Nice view. So romantic place to take my wife. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I nearly got wet then. I nearly got wet feet. That was a big one, wasn't it? Blimey. Look at the size of these waves. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It went right up to me there. Look. See, it's all like foam. It's like white foam. Gosh. That big wave there on that groin. Look at this. Look, I'll show you that down here. Look, it's all collapsing. It's all been taken away by the sea. There's all these big chunks. That's like mental. Oh, so we're going along towards the pier. We're getting a bit nearer the pier. Try and show you the wave. Look at that wave there. Pretty big waves. There's even bigger ones along here. I'm looking along here, I can see much bigger ones. Let's have a look behind this groin. Oh, wow, look at that. The sea looks more vicious just along here. Yeah, they're definitely bigger behind this groin, the other side of this groin. They're pretty big. Getting nearer the pier now. Pier's still up, it hasn't collapsed. There comes an ambulance. Police car. They're busy today. So look at the size of these waves. Holy mother. So they're coming straight across here onto that bit of beach there. Do a bit of surfing here, couldn't you? Them waves bashing that pier over there. Look at these waves. Jesus. Look. It's so windy the camera can't hold itself. I'm having to manually hold it. Seagulls are sitting on the beach, look. Look at these waves, folks. Again to the left. Maybe we'll film the other side of the pier. So we're coming up to the pier now. Jesus. Look at these waves coming towards me. Behind this groin. So it's very windy here. Very windy. Whoa. There's a big wave coming in here. Let's see what this one does. It's getting nearer. Whoa, look at that smashing into the pier. Look at this. Wash. The waves are nearly touching the top of the pier. They're that big. Right, it looks like I've got to connect my battery pack up now, so it's going to be fun. Otherwise, you're going to lose me. Let's hurry up before it's too late. Alright, this one. Right, folks, we're back. My battery ran out. My battery decided to die. But I managed to get some more power. I'm on my battery pack. So I don't know how long I can stay live for. If it dies again, I'm sorry, folks. We'll have to end it. But it might be alright. So, how long have I been live? An hour and 4 minutes. So, I hope you enjoyed this live. It was just showing you the storm, the beach, the wind, and the big waves. Hello, Vanessa. How many have we got watching? We've got 6 watching. The live could die, folks. I'm literally relying on my battery pack. It's a 1%. If it charges up, if it charges faster than it uses the power, then we'll be all right. But if it doesn't, then it'll cut out. So, we're live for now in Eastbourne, East Sussex, UK. Storm Eunice. This is the what are we, halfway through it or near the end? I don't know. But it's that's one way of saying it. Look at the size of these waves, Jesus. It looks like the phones are blocking around. The gimbal is blocking the picture out. So I need to get the phone the other way around, don't I? Let's try and see if I can do that. I knew it wasn't right. Let's do that. See if that fixes it. Is that going to fix it? There you go, that's better. So the tide is going out, the sea's going out now, so the waves are getting smaller and smaller. By 6 o'clock the sea will be right out. The pier's closed, I can't see anyone on it. I suppose that makes sense. So calm now, we'll go back along this way. It's still a bit gusty. I think the windiest bit was earlier when I was in the Sovereign Harbour. It was like I could barely walk. Yeah, the waves have gone down now. They're definitely not as big as the minute ago. It's amazing how quick the sea changes. They seem to be quite big over here. Crashing into that pier, look at that. I wonder if it sways the pier in this storm. It must do. Was it? They had a storm in Worthing, I think it was, in the 1930s, and it destroyed the pier. So that must have been one massive storm to do that. So I suppose after every so many years you do get a vicious storm. Look at that. Those waves in there, look. Can you see that, folks? Look down the back of the pier there. high they are. Look, they're touching the actual top of the pier. Blimey. And then you can there's a live wire dangling and that just touched me. I could have got bloody electrocuted. Jesus. It's very dangerous. There's a live wire literally dangling underneath the pier and it literally just touched me. Wow. I could have been electrocuted live. I would have been fried. That was lucky, wasn't it? Blimey. How dangerous is that? See, there you go. Lives are unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen on a live. Getting attacked by a live wire on a live. Wow, look at the size of these waves. Look at that. Yeah, they're definitely better this side to watch, aren't they? They're not as good the other side. There's lots of seagulls there on the beach. So how long have we been live now? It's quite a while. I'm probably going to end it now. Go and get a cup of tea or something. Warm up. So if you enjoyed this live, click the thumbs up if you did. And if you haven't subscribed, it's Johnny Glover. So from windy Eastbourne, it's goodbye, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.